Member for Covington Routley.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. In fact, the Ministry's professional reliance model has failed in the case of Shawnigan Lake in a miserable way. We have evidence that has come forward as a result of additional boreholes, and this is key because one of the technical scientific reports that was given by the company that was overseeing the hydrology and the geology of the site tried to convince the public that there was a 75-meter impenetrable and impermeable granite layer that was going to protect the community from any potential outcome. There were at least 4 scientists, Honourable Speaker, who had raised concerns and said there is not enough testing that actually proves this speculative, I will call it, speculative scientific opinion based on some monitoring but not sufficient monitoring according to other scientists. Now, the results of the additional boreholes is that they did not support the company that had the theory of the 75-meter layer of virtually impaired. Instead, the results showed that the other hydrologists were right in that their suspicions that, namely, that there was no confining layer, rather there being a shallow and deep bedrock layers of different permeability. The results pointed to the bedrock all being fractured bedrock aquifer, which is what one of the hydrologists had suggested was the case, that really the science points to fractured limestone and other results. That's one of the things that's so troubling, Honourable Speaker, for me as representative of the Cowichan Valley, to have all of this conflicting science. I agree that we ought to be able to rely on science. Unfortunately, in this case, there are competing scientific theories, and without sufficient testing. And I'm sad to say that the statutory decision maker for the province of British Columbia, in his own evidence, admitted he'd never even been to the site, Honourable Speaker. Now, what kind of science is that, really? That you don't even show up at the site to have a look around to see how close you are to the lake? You don't listen to your own Ministry of Environment scientists, by the way. The evidence was that the Ministry's own scientists said before a permit is granted, you should do testing. Instead, what actually happened was they went ahead and did the permit with the caveat that you should also do some testing, some more boreholes, which, by the way, obviously they assumed were correct, and they weren't.
Thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Let's get to the facts, Honourable Speaker.
Thank you.
Thank you.